I hope that if stem cell technology advances, if they, the FDA finally allows people to have the same kind of stem cells in America that they do in Colombia and Mexico.
Norway, or is it Sweden? Where's the other place that they do it?
I don't know.
Like if you want to get some bougie, if you want the white stem cells.
I mean,
it's like Norway that they're harvesting them.
Well, the places that I know of are, the big one is the CPI in Tijuana. That's one of the best in the world.
Okay.
And that place is, they have a partnership with the UFC. They send a lot of the athletes down
really?
there. And there's another place in Colombia, BioAccelerator.
There's an island in the Caribbean that they do it too, that they like bring they like fly in the medical office essentially for the week or 2 week periods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they have like stem cells that have been harvested in some place, and my neighbor did that. So I forget which island it is, but
well, there's Panama too. Reardon, Dr. Neil Reardon, who's he's written so many books and papers on the.
Have you done the stem cells?
I've done a shitload of them. Yeah.
And what is the like immediate impact?
Oh, it heals soft tissue way better than anything else that I've ever used before.
So like for example, what injury did you have that you felt?
The biggest one, I've talked about it before. I apologize if you heard this before, people. I had a rotator cuff tear, a full-length rotator cuff tear, and went to a doctor, the UFC's doctor. They sent me to orthopedic surgeon. He looks at my MRI. You can't believe I can do anything. He says, I can't believe you can do anything with this shoulder. Like, this is you have a full-length rotator cuff tear. But he does all the stuff with me, like push down, push up, and he goes, like, you're pretty functional. He goes, I think it's probably because you have a lot of muscle around the joint, but he goes, but you're going to need surgery. He goes, you could try to rehab it, but you're going to need surgery. I go, really gonna need surgery? He goes, yeah. I go, am I ruining my shoulder by not having surgery? He's like, potentially. He's like, try your best rehab, put it off as much as you want, but you're going to need surgery. So then I go to Dr. Roddy McGee in Vegas, and this was years ago. He's doing stem cells with the UFC athletes. He's a bunch of different people. He's like, well, we could try it. And I think the stem cells I got them actually aren't even available anymore because they were too good. So they inject it in my shoulder, and then after a couple of weeks, it feels pretty fucking good. And then I rehab it. I'm doing like bands and all sorts of different stuff. I get it to the point where it starts feeling good. I start light kettlebells. It's feeling pretty good. I go back to him 6 months later. He does an MRI. He says, this is the most astounding thing I've ever seen in all my years of being an orthopedic surgeon. He goes, that tear is gone. Like, you just wrote this full-length rotator cuff tear that was going to need surgery doesn't exist anymore. Like, when I say, like, my shoulder is better, I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, at all. I do everything. I hit the bag. I do kettlebells with 70 pounds. I do swings and curls and cleans and presses. Zero pain. Not a one thing like, man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. It like feels 100% normal.
Yeah.
And all stem cells. Like, I could have got cut with a sling.
And then you're done.
Didn't do any of that.
I have a little bit of a shoulder issue, actually. I'm curious if the stem cells...
100%. I'll bring you to Ways to Well. That's in Austin.